Thank you everyone for being here. Becky, thanks so much, man. And Gail, awesome. Great to have you here, Fran. We appreciate you all. This is the creative space. And when we talk about space, we're talking about the platform that brings together everything about the community.
This Create Space will be available beginning June 1st. First come, first serve. Any type of discipline, any type of art, basket weavers, painters, potters eventually, can be in communion in this space, working together. This is about 4,000 square feet that's located behind Gallery 905. And this is the 4th building that we've repurposed at Arts Revive since we began. So not only will these artists in here be in communion with each other, but it's going to bring people from outside of Selma into Selma. People that maybe want to come and rent lapidary tools, or people that want to come and rent our kiln, or people that want to come and just be in communion with other artists. They don't have a place at their home where they can paint. So the space will be, it'll be used, and it'll just be open to the community, whoever signs up first. But
So
it has been proven.
From anywhere?
Yes.
Comes right here.
Yes.
And it's welcome.
And it's a very low rent. It's going to be $100 a month, but there's going to be a social contract associated with that. So in exchange for such a low rent, you're going to have to give back. So we'll take you into the public schools and we'll do an art class with the children once a quarter, or we'll host the neighborhood kids here for a workshop. And so the social contract is why you're getting such a low rent.
These were buildings that were sitting here empty. They've been here for many, many years. They're part of Selma's history. We know the families that had businesses in these buildings, and the families ultimately, the senior members died away and the others were out of town. So we have a history with the buildings because of the families, and we can see these come to a new life. That's the great part, because there's no limit artistic-wise to what we can do in these buildings. They're just fabulous spaces.
I personally am not an artist, but I remember when artists saw across the street a car dealership. Well, not a car dealership, but a garage. And they said it could be an art gallery. And I said, that is unbelievable. I don't see that. But artists saw what I could not see. And I began to see that that space could be something totally different from what it had been years and years ago. And I think as a community, Selma has got to start looking at what we have, and artists help us look at it in a creative way and a different way. It doesn't need to be what it used to be. We need to look into the future and let our creative thinkers, which are our artists, guide us.
Inside of the Create Space, there's a room that we call the work room, and in there the quilting group will begin to meet again, hopefully really soon. They're ready to get going. We just got to get through. Probably about in June we'll get started with the quilting.
They miss each other.
They do miss each other.
They miss each other.
We could go on and on and on for the time, but we're going to do that, okay? Let's leave this space out some more. The whole lot is going to happen in the next few weeks. Thanks so much, Becky. Thanks so much, Gail. Thanks so much, Fran. Thank you all.